worst feeling is when you take out your hard-earned money from RRSP and basically tip off the government 30% for doing nothing. So that's why in this video, I'm going to share with you the simplest ways to take out money from your RRSP without having to pay a hefty amount of taxes. Number one, the simplest way is to wait for your income to be in a lower tax bracket. Let me give you an example. For example, last year, say you made $150,000, you will be in a 26% of a federal tax. However, this year you decided to take a gap, so you basically have zero income. So that will be a good year that you will take out a desired amount of money from your RRSP. Say, if you take out $50,000 from your RRSP fund, you only have to pay around 14.5% for federal tax. With strategy number two, you start taking out your RRSP gradually by retiring or semi-retiring early. There's a lot of benefits for this strategy. Say something happened and you passed away and you have $300,000 worth of stocks in your RRSP, so that $300,000 will be taxed as your regular income. In order for your beneficiary to take out that RRSP fund, they have to pay around 50% for taxes. In order to avoid RRSP taxes on death, you can start withdrawing your RRSP gradually. And the benefit number two of this strategy is to maximize your CPP and OAS. Let me give you an example. We have Mrs. Smith here. Mrs. Smith decides to retire at the age of 55, and from the age of 55 to 70, she takes out $50,000 every year for everyday spendings. So there's no need for her to receive CPP and OAS payments at the age of 65. That's why she requests the government to delay her CPP and OAS payments until she turns 70. As per the Canadian government website, if you decide to delay your OAS pensions until you turn 70, you actually get paid about 36% higher than when you get it at the age of 65. Same thing for CPP. As you can see here, payments increase by 0.7% each month since you turn 65. That means when you get to the age of 70, your CPP actually increased by 42%. Let's talk about benefit number three. By taking out your RRSP early, you can also avoid to pay the OAS clawback. Let's go back to Mrs. Smith example. Say Mrs. Smith decides to take out $100,000 from her RRSP at the age of 71. She also receives CPP and OAS. So that means her taxable income will be more than $100,000 in a high bracket. So then her OAS will be significantly reduced because she is now in a high tax bracket. Hope this video helps you understand the simplest ways that you can do to take out your RRSP without having to pay a lot of taxes. In the next videos, I'll talk about the more complicated ones. So let me know in the comment any things you do not understand or want me to re-explain. Bye!